Heather Lohse on line 3. She's United States Air Force veteran, and she is now with the Civil Air Patrol, which, if I understand, Heather, is the United States Air Force Auxiliary. Is that correct?
That is correct. We are the Air Force Auxiliary, and our roots date back as far as just after World War I.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is excellent stuff. So you were in the Air Force, you're a veteran, you're out now, and now you're working with the Civil Air Patrol. Tell folks, what is the Civil Air Patrol?
Well, the Civil Air Patrol, we have 3 main missions. One, and our most important, is emergency services, and I actually was listening to y'all in your last segment. Our very own wing, Lieutenant Colonel Harvey Yarborough, he just won this year's Edwin W. Lewis Jr. Incident Staff Member of the Year Award for his service as the Incident Commander for Civil Air Patrol and our response to the Hurricanes Irma and Maria.
Wonderful.
So we actually do a lot of disaster relief and emergency
somebody who did a good job in Hurricane Maria.
And that's our own Alabama wing right there responding to Puerto Rico.
Wonderful.
So that's probably our most important role. It is our congressionally mandated role. We also do aerospace education because we're trying to encourage people to have more interest in aerospace. We have an award-winning STEM program. That's the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And we do that both for in-school and homeschool and our program. So it's very exciing that we're able to contribute to that area as well.
And now, who can be in Civil Air Patrol? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I'll say that our third mission and another very vital mission is our cadet program. And we need a lot of senior members to help make this successful. For every successful cadet we have a group of senior members that are necessary to teach them character development, leadership skills, aerospace education. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on.
Well, that sounds great.
Kids
so now, who
that
can
are
be in Civil
12
Air
to 20, and we make them our future leaders.
Okay, so kids 12 to 20 can be in the Civil Air Patrol.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And then you also need senior leaders.
We need, absolutely. And senior leaders is a little people confusing. Senior is anybody that's 21 and older, or if you join the military,
I've been a senior a long time.
You automatically become a senior member at that point, regardless of age. So military or 21 and older are senior members, so don't let the senior member kind of...
So where does somebody go to get more information about the Civil Air Patrol on the Gulf Coast here?
It's mobilealcap.org.
mobilecap.org.
I'm going to put that on our Facebook page.
ALCAP. Put that on our Facebook.
Yep.
Okay. And so that's where you go to get more information. And you have an open house Monday?
We do. Monday evening, we're going to start tours at 6:30, and those tours will run through 8:45, so don't feel pressure to get there right at 6:30.
And where's that?
Our actual cadets, they're going to be the ones making the presentations.
Cool.
And that's at Signature Flight Support at Brookley Field at the end of Michigan Avenue.
Okay, Signature Flight Support at the end of Michigan Avenue, right there in Brookley Field. I'm sure you'll be able to find it, or you go to mobilealcap for Civil Air Patrol.com and you get more information.
.org.
Did I go?
.org.
.org. Somebody,
we'll straighten him out.
It's
we'll
all
keep him straight.
It's all on our Facebook page. Teresa's going to make sure it's right. That's why she's here.
Yep, it's
to
right.
Make sure it's right. Okay, well, Heather, thank you so much for calling in and sharing. That is wonderful. We hope that we have a lot of young people to join that. It's a great way to learn leadership skills. And if you're interested in aviation, what better way than to sail off into the wild blue yonder with the Civil Air Patrol? So thank you so much, Heather. We appreciate you calling in and sharing with us. We'll look forward to a report on what's happening.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you, Heather, for calling in. Okay, see, now look, there's good things. You know, we talk a lot about all the crappy nonsense that comes out of Washington and the stupidity that happens in politics.
This is good for the young
This is really good. It builds character with these people. This is way better than having drag queens read stories to them. Way better. Well, I'm telling you. So much better. So much better. It's way better. Okay, let's see if we get back. We have, now, those of you that dropped off, call back. I know Thomas, he can't hold on 30 seconds. He probably had to go to the bathroom or something. Thomas, call back, And then let's go to line 4, John from Robertsdale, holding patiently.
Hey, thank y'all for taking my call. Those programs, I was a Sea Cadet, so like Young Marines, Civil Air Patrol, Sea Cadets, those are all phenomenal programs.
Good on you, yeah.
You know, if you can support them or help them, definitely do that.
Awesome.